let's go through magical books. What kind of magic pages have you gone through, Thrisha? Would you like to tell us about the mystical adventure you had?
Thanks for having me, Shreya. A very good evening to all of you, dear listeners. This is Thrisha, and you are listening to Global Beats GIIS Abu Dhabi radio station on an amazing, bright and lively evening of Diwali. On this festive season, I have come to you with the review of the first book of Ramchandra's series by Amish Tripathi. The name of the book is Ram, Scion of Ikshvaku. Amish is also the author of the renowned Shiva trilogy. The series describes the story of Ramayana from the point of view of its important characters, Ram, Sita, Ravan and Hanuman. The book effectively makes use of a multilinear method of storytelling, wherein several subplots beautifully converge into the main plot towards the end. The novel starts with the description of one of the most well-known scenes from the Ramayana, Ravana's abduction of Sita. Amish gives a modern spin to the story we are all familiar with. He describes what Ram and Lakshmana were doing at that time. The story then swiftly switches to the past, where Dashrath is involved in an intense battle with Ravana. The book relates the story of Rama from his birth to his days of exile in the forest. The author gives detailed descriptions of the Sapta Sindhu Empire and its capital Ayodhya, along with the splendid cities of Mithila and Lanka. These descriptions are so vivid that they come alive in the minds of even the most unimaginative readers. He also describes the enmity between Ravan and Dashrath and the reason for Ravan's hatred toward the rulers of Sapta Sindhu. Most of the characters and their relationships are adapted from the Ramayana. However, Amish also introduces some new characters into the script to make the plot even more intriguing. Ram, Scion of Ikshvaku, amazes and awes the readers with its new approach to the most divine tale of Ramayana. The characters of Ram, Mantra, Dashrath and Sita are all portrayed against our preconceived notions. Ram is depicted as an unloved child as Dashrath believes him to be unlucky for his kingdom. Mantra is a wealthy businesswoman with a glaring antipathy toward Ram. Sita is the princess and prime minister of Mithila, and Dashrath is an old king ruling over the Sapta Sindhu kingdom, which is facing bankruptcy and is battered after years of futile wars with Ravan. Though the premise of the story is old, the twists and turns in its plot give it a new lease of life. Readers are hooked to Amish's fast-paced style of storytelling. But I must tell you, this book is only meant for those readers who are willing to appreciate new perspectives and believe that there can be many versions of the great epic of Ramayana. Amish has also tried to incorporate contemporary issues into the story, such as the Nirbhaya case, Also, the scene of Sita's Swayamvar has been completely modified and rather resembles a scene from the Mahabharata. The story is fast-paced and fresh. There are ample twists in the story to keep the readers engrossed to the very last page. The novel comes with an awe-inspiring cover. The character introduction at the beginning and the maps at the end help the readers to understand the plot better. Ram, Scion of Ikshvaku is a great start to the amazing Ramchandra series. That's it from me today. Wishing you all a very happy Diwali. This is Thrisha signing off. Over to you, Shreya.
I've never imagined how mystical it would be until you told us. Thank you, Thrisha.